Hello, this is Miss Lee, and welcome to Anaheim Public Library's next STEAM adventure. I will be talking about bento box designing utilizing the United States Department of Agriculture's MyPlate. If you've never heard of MyPlate, it is the current nutritional guidelines on how to eat a balanced meal. First, we have fruits. Fruits gives us lots of vitamins, fiber, and natural hydration. Next up, vegetables. Again, lots of fiber, lots of vitamins and minerals we need in our bodies. Lots of green, lots of different colors. It's a great way to add color to your meal. And also, much needed hydration as well. So it involves the leaves, the stems, and the roots of plants. Next up, in your plate, we have grains. Grains provide our carbohydrates and energy. So with the US nutritional guideline, we want to make at least half of our grains whole grain and whole wheat. That will help us get our much needed fiber that we need for our daily amount. Next up are proteins. Anything from chicken, beef, fish, eggs, and also there are plant-based proteins as well. Beans and also vegetables also provide much needed protein to help with our muscles. Next up, we don't want to forget dairy. Dairy provides much needed calcium in our bodies to help grow our bones, make us nice and strong. So bento, the reasoning we are doing bento designing is because bentos you might recognize like this at your favorite restaurant, or like this, maybe something like this. They provide different sections within the box, much like what is seen on MyPlate. So on MyPlate, it's very interesting because you can customize your plate any way you can with the normal foods that you may eat normally as well. So MyPlate is used as a guideline to help create a balanced diet. So the fun thing about bento is that it not only has combination of different fruits and vegetables and carbohydrates and proteins you can add to your plate. Here is an example on how you can create your plate utilizing principles from the USDA's MyPlate. Now I'll show you how to make a panda using a rice mold. So you have your rice mold items here. These are things you can purchase outside. And you're going to fill the panda mold, the one that looks like a little bowl, with your rice. You can use a rice scoop or a spoon. A little bit of water helps. But you want to really pack it into the little head of the panda. They have different shapes available that you can choose from, and it just creates a really fun meal, a really fun lunch. So if you have struggling eaters out there, it could be a pleasant surprise when they open up their lunch, or even for yourself or an activity to do at home. So don't be afraid to play with your food. So you want to overpack the mold a little bit to make sure, and you want to make sure you get the ears, okay? You place the mold back in this container here to hold it. So you want to press it down. So we'll leave that for now. And here is a nori press. And here's nori. Nori is dried seaweed pressed together. It's very nutritious. Commonly seen at sushi restaurants. So we're just gonna pick a face, make some ears, just press it down. This little item that should come with your mold set, it's soft and squishy. Flip it over, make sure you use the little pokey sides. The seaweed gets a little stuck in there, you use a toothpick to kind of poke it out. We're gonna see what our little panda bear looks like. Sometimes you want to use a little bit of a little bit of water into the mold to help take it out. I'm going to add our ears. So you can choose any type of face you want, customize it any way. You can use food coloring as well. Make sure everything is food safe. You have yourself a cute little panda that you'll be excited about. There are many different shapes you can also create. And there you have it. That's how you do a rice mold. So it's a fun way and a fun addition to add to your lunch. It'll be part of the grains. And you can do many things with your lunch, like fun cookie cutters for sandwiches. There's different looking rice molds and silicone molds you can use for rice and bread. So have fun with your lunch, have fun with your meals, and the more fun and the more color you add with your meals, the better balance and nutrition you'll get. So use the USDA's MyPlate as a guideline and play with your food. Thank you again for visiting STEAM Adventures, and we'll see you next time. Again, this is Mrs. Lee. Bye.